Yeah, came with the big head today, I know. Ari, 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 Ari. Gotta start it over. Alright. Oh shit. Hold on. Fuck it. I can't right here right now. I can't right here right now. Right now. Type shit. You know me? Nigga.
Let's
Deadliest
start with the
foods in the world.
dangerous and slowly work our way towards the deadliest ones on the
fucking
list.
get it.
Number 5,
Deadliest
Casu
foods in the
Morsu.
world. I don't know
Casu
what that
Morsu
is.
translates to rotten cheese in Sardinian and is known as the most dangerous cheese in the world. This is a
shit.
cheese that is traditionally made using sheep's milk and is commonly produced on the island of Sardinia, Italy. Even though
Okay.
it's illegal to sell, the high demand for this
Illegal.
delicacy incentivizes local farmers to
It's
keep
illegal to
producing
sell.
it, creating a massive black market that is estimated to bring in around 2.5 million pounds,
Fuck.
or around $3 million annually.
Pay.
Got guns.
No,
We
thank you.
got drugs.
No.
Fresh kidneys.
Wow.
Oh, and we have cheese.
Yeah. I'll just go with the cheese.
Yeah.
The reason this cheese is so
Dude.
dangerous is simply because of the way that it is made, which
How?
first starts
What
with the
the
wheel
fuck?
of
How the fuck can
pecorino
cheese be dangerous?
It is then introduced to
How can cheese be dangerous, little nigga? I'm confused. What do you mean?
cheese flies, where they will begin to lay their
Huh?
eggs inside it. And in a matter of hours to a few days, these eggs become larvae.
Huh?
And around the 40th day, the cheese is completely infested with flies and thousands of maggots. For the next 2 to 3 months,
That's
the maggots are left to
disgusting.
gorge
How is
themselves
this?
with the cheese so they can, well, poop it back out. And that's the
Oh my god. I'm thinking to myself, boy, nigga would eat that. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Flies and maggots and shit in your cheese, nigga? And then you eat it? Like, are you okay? What the fuck? Nigga, you tripping? Got me
magical
fucked up.
ingredient here. Since the poop
Nigga,
gives the cheese its
Hold on. A nigga offer you $1 million on some real shit to eat that cheese. With the flies and maggots in that bitch. You gotta eat the whole wop, the whole cheese. Is you doing it? You doing it for a meal? You doing it for a meal? I'm not doing that shit, son. It's certain shit that like money just cannot move me, son. Like, just not
sought
doing
after
that shit.
flavor
That
and
shit
texture.
disgusting.
And honestly, the texture does look amazing. I'll give them that. But when it's time to consume the rotten cheese, expect to get around a dozen maggots with every single bite, since they are never removed. Scientists
Exactly.
and health officials have warned that there's always a possibility that the larvae could survive a person's stomach acid and make their way into the intestines, a
No.
condition called pseudomyiasis, where the
No.
person's intestines
No.
become completely infested
No.
with maggots,
No.
surviving by consuming the
No.
person instead,
No.
successfully pulling off the sneakiest Uno reverse card. Even though this condition is rare, I don't think I would be willing to risk it all for a taste of this
Rare.
delicious
Nigga, you said rare. Like, it can still happen. Like, that means it's happened before, which means no.
textured
Which means
cheese.
no.
Well, maybe just
Nigga,
one bite.
no. You're not getting a fucking ad off. Fuck your ass.
Mobile game.
Your ass don't pay shit. Fuck mobile gaming, bitch. Don't nobody play mobile games no more. Fuck. When the last time I played a mobile game? See, now I want to go download a mobile game just because I heard mobile gaming, son. The ad got
Number
me, son.
4,
The ass owe me, son.
Larb is a
Fuck.
type of salad
The
that
ass owe
consists
me.
of greens, spices, sticky rice, and a choice of meat. This dish
What?
originated in South Asia in Laos and is a very popular dish there, even
What is
becoming
this?
its national dish. At first glance,
Huh?
this would definitely be something I would
Oh, that
consider
shit looks
ordering
smack.
while on vacation, if I ever took any. Now here's the thing,
That shit looks
even
smack,
though this
though.
dish looks delicious, it can
What is it?
quickly become deadly, since this
How?
meal is oftentimes served with raw meat. There are
Oh,
many types of meat that can
fuck.
be used for this dish, but the
Oh,
most common
fuck.
ones include beef, chicken, duck, fish, and pork.
Oh,
and
fuck.
eating this meal uncooked drastically increases the odds of you contracting a dangerous and potentially fatal disease
Oh,
from
fuck.
trichinosis, fatal bacterias,
Oh.
rabies,
Oh.
Streptococcus suis,
Oh, shit.
which is a deadly bacteria that is commonly found in pigs.
Oh,
and
shit.
Southeast Asian liver fluke, a
Oh,
parasitical flatworm found
Oh,
in
fuck.
uncooked fish,
Oh,
which once
fuck.
consumed, the worm can live inside the human
Oh
liver
my gosh,
for many
bro.
years.
Don't tell me this.
Where you
This
can
is
rest easy knowing that
disgusting.
you'll never truly be alone. There have been many cases
Fuck.
throughout the years where this meal has directly led to human
Fuck.
fatalities, like
I
in
bet.
2019
I
in
bet it
Thailand,
did.
where a total of 265 people contracted Streptococcus suis after
Shit.
consuming larb. And sadly,
R.I.P.
23 of those people
R.I.P.
would
their
end
souls.
up losing their lives.
Rest in
Number 3,
peace.
Sanukji. In Korea,
What the fuck is that? That look like it's off that show Stranger Things. You know what I'm talking
Sanukji
about?
could be enjoyed multiple different ways, but
A
let's cover the least
Demogorgon
deadly
shit.
one first
Yeah.
and the most common.
Shit look like a
Sanukji
fucking
is a raw
Demogorgon.
dish consisting of the long arm octopus, which is killed just moments before it's to be served.
No.
Here, the octopus's body and legs are chopped into
No.
pieces and drizzled with sesame oil. And by the time this makes it onto your plate,
What?
the legs will still be moving. As
What?
you begin to eat, the octopus's suckers will begin to suction onto your tongue and throat, making it difficult to swallow. But I know
I
that
bet.
if I ever came face to face with this meal, I would have no choice but to totally crush it. Since
That's not a meal though. That's not a meal. You're just eating a live octopus. That's nigga. You got an octopus. Said fuck it, nigga. Throw some barbecue on that motherfucker. Throw some motherfucking hot sauce on that little nigga. Hot. You're retarded. I don't mean that. I'm sorry.
I have talked way too much of a big game, watching people struggle as they eat disgusting foods on the challenge. No, I'm telling you, you just have to
didn't
plug
mean
your
that
nose
word.
and just power
You
through
know,
it.
Sure, honey.
I apologize.
Sure.
Oh my god, just chase it with the water. He's wasting so much time.
You know, I'm in it in like the music term. Like, you know, I'm not even gonna explain it.
So I
Fuck
have
it.
a lot to prove.
I'm gonna let it go.
Now, the second method, on the other hand, is much more challenging and poses a much greater risk of death. And honestly, it's more of a one-on-one fight rather than an actual meal. Here, the octopus reaches your plate fully intact and alive, where it is then
Damn.
tightly wrapped around a chopstick, dipped in sesame oil, and shoved into your mouth. But who are they kidding?
Why?
The sesame oil is not meant to enhance the
Why?
meal. It is simply used to rig the fight in the cheating human
Hold on. Had to unplug my charger.
favor, as it will now serve as a lubricant. And as soon as
A
the
lubricant?
1v1 starts, the octopus begins to attack, squirming to find its
This
way
is
out,
disgusting.
frantically suctioning on to whatever it can get a hold
This is
of. But if you're the
disgusting.
human, you must completely focus on your chewing.
Yeah.
Soon your hands begin to get sweaty, and within seconds, you begin to break out into a mental panic, questioning yourself, thinking that this might have been a mistake. With your
Fuck.
heart beginning to race, you try and cover up your fear by chewing harder and faster.
Yeah.
And you have now convinced yourself that it's now or never. It's
Yeah.
time to attempt the swallow. But there's a problem. The octopus is still moving. The stares
fuck.
of everyone at the table are piercing,
Oh,
and you
fuck.
feel the ever-growing peer pressure accumulating.
So you're just saying
forced
not to eat
go
it.
for it. Praying to whatever God is listening that the octopus doesn't latch itself onto your throat as you try and swallow it, as that
Oh,
would
fuck.
surely be a death sentence. You force the ball of squirming octopus down your throat,
Right.
and for a second, your heart stops. But you manage to swallow it. With your heart still racing and a bead of sweat coming down the back of your neck, you look over at your buddy and say, it's not so bad. You got it. As you get up to go clean yourself up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There have been multiple deaths in the last few years directly linked to
I
eating
fucking
live
bet.
octopus.
I
Even
fucking
though
bet.
the danger is obvious, people still search out this delicacy, with some
Why?
athletes even claiming that this meal increases a person's endurance, but others simply do it for the experience that they will get when they show off the post online.
That's
Number
dumb
2,
as fuck.
fugu. This is
I mean, maybe the athlete part. Like I could see a nigga like Kobe doing that shit. R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. 24 for real. R.I.P. Kobe. I could see Kobe Bryant doing some shit like that. Like an athlete in their prime or some shit. They like like an athlete in their prime or some shit, it might be like a small ass piece. Like they not gonna, big ass pieces they know could kill them. But like if it's supposed to help you on some shit or X, Y, and Z, I can see an athlete doing it. That probably wouldn't be the craziest thing. Or like someone in the military or some shit, or like some shit, like maybe even a football player or something. Like I don't know. I guess it's certain fields or certain people. That nigga said Kobe definitely would. You feel me? Like I feel like it's definitely certain people that would try it, and I feel like okay, maybe I understand them doing it, but I don't feel like you as a normal ass person should just want to try that. Like I don't know. If you just work a normal ass 9 to 5 at fucking Amazon on some shit, you feel me? Like your ass just be moving the little boxes around and shit in Amazon, or your ass a teacher or some shit, or like just some simple shit. I don't think that's for you. I think you need to just slow your roll. But if you want to try it, shit, I guess it's not the worst. Like it's a chance you could live. It's just I feel like that's very risky. Extremely risky. I
This
could
is
do
one
like
of the
a
deadliest foods in the
baby ass
world,
piece.
where a single
It
mistake
has to
in the
be baby as fuck.
preparation
Like,
could
it
mean
couldn't
life
be no
or death.
motherfucking
Fugu is a
hell
popular
no.
dish that originated in Japan in the early 20th century, but as time has gone on,
It
the
has to be a
dish's
baby-ass
popularity
piece.
has only grown, spreading to many countries like China and South Korea. This is a
Okay.
meal that consists of a poisonous pufferfish that has
What
had the
the
poison
fuck?
carefully removed from
Bro,
it.
this is-
well, at least that's what should be done, but more on that later. In countries like Japan, a chef must go through
This is
long and
gross.
rigorous training to learn how to properly remove the poison from the meat. The
This is
training takes up to
gross.
3 years to complete, followed by a
Disgusting.
string of exams which include a written test, fish identification test, a practical test,
Damn.
and of course, successfully preparing the dish. This test is so difficult that only 35% of all applicants end up passing it and acquiring the license.
only
The reason the
35?
pufferfish is so dangerous is because
Yeah.
it contains a poison called tetrodotoxin, which is one of the world's most deadliest poisons.
Oh,
A
fuck.
single pufferfish has enough poison to kill 30 adult humans.
Fuck.
Now, here's the terrifying
Fuck.
part. If someone happens to be so unlucky that they end up consuming even a small amount of the poison, they will be presented with a prayer and a splash of holy water.
Oh,
Since there is
fuck.
no known antidote, the poison
Fuck.
kicks in shortly after eating it, with your muscles becoming completely paralyzed, and eventually
Oh my
it could
gosh.
cause you to stop breathing. And this is
That's
probably when you would
not
start to
fun.
think to yourself, damn, I should have just gone with
That's
the
not
chicken
fun.
dumplings.
Can't lie. I want
The deadliest year ever
Can't lie. I want to just boot one.
recorded was in 1958, when 176
Nigga,
people lost
why? What you gave from that?
their lives to this
Much
food
higher
alone.
figures
Today in Japan,
are
the odds of you
reported-
dying
Huh?
from fugu are very,
I didn't
very
read that shit.
slim, as long as you order from a licensed restaurant. Since most deaths in recent history have come from people who attempted to prepare the dish at home,
Oh.
but sometimes pure evil and selfishness increased the death rate even higher. Like in
shit.
2004, when fish vendors in Thailand tricked people for 3 years by
Oh,
dyeing
shit.
the pufferfish meat red and telling buyers that the meat they were selling was salmon, leading
Oh,
to
fuck.
115 people needing to be hospitalized.
Fuck. That's sick. They look kickable.
And 15
This
of
nigga
them
just-
sadly
this
losing
nigga
their
just trying to
lives.
fuck shit up.
Number
He
one,
said fuck the
wild
peace.
and exotic wet markets. Now, of
Huh?
course, this had to be number one on the list, since a single meal from one of these wet markets carries the greatest risk to human health. This is one
Bro.
of the rare instances where a
Bro, what the fuck am I looking at?
single meal consumed by an individual
real.
doesn't just affect the person eating it.
What the
It
fuck
could
am I looking
potentially
at?
affect every person on the planet. Now, I know what you're thinking. What could possibly be so
nigga said
delicious
COVID,
that it's
LOL,
worth putting
like-
the entire world's population in jeopardy?
Nigga.
Brownies. The answer is brownies. But as far
Right,
as wet
type
markets
shit,
go,
type shit.
yeah,
No,
I
for
don't
real,
think
what the fuck is he
snakes,
ta-
turtles, dogs, cats, bats, my nephew, porcupines, or raccoons would be a justifiable
Fuck.
answer. And it seems like every few years, without fail, the world gets a massive scare when a deadly disease breaks out. And of course, they always seem to be traced back to one of these.
Who the fuck thinks to eat that shit? Like, I already be like, damn, we already eat, like, cows and pigs and fish and all of this. We already eat so many fucking animals, nigga. Like, what the fuck makes somebody think, hey, bitch, I'm finna go eat a zebra? Hey, bitch, you ever ate a giraffe? You ever ate a giraffe? You ever ate a fucking hippopotamus? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, bruh? This nigga said, damn, bro, was right, Coke. It probably would. It probably would. Like, what the fuck, bruh? Who the fuck think to eat that shit? Nigga, I be cool with a little burger and fries. Goddamn, these niggas thinking exotic shit. Niggas weird. It's fuck.
Wet
Niggas
markets.
is just crazy.
Remember the SARS outbreak of 2002?
That's
Me
disgusting.
neither. But it's widely believed by
I have ate giraffe and kangaroo. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? Why have you ate a giraffe and a kangaroo? They're so beautiful and graceful. They did nothing to you. They didn't do anything to deserve that. You're a terrible person. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna say, nigga, you're
epidemiologists and public health officials that this outbreak originated from a wet market
The
in
fuck
the
did you eat them
Guangdong
for?
province of China. What
How did
about
they
the
taste?
Ebola
How
outbreak
did they
of
taste?
2014?
Huh?
Remember how
How
terrible
did it taste? Huh? How did it taste? Hope it tastes like regret. Nigga, I hope it tastes like regret. Nigga, hope you regret eating that shit. That's terrible. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you? I'm a chef. We have lots to taste exotic meats in training. Thanks, more. But a giraffe? You should have said no meats, no. You know? A giraffe? Leave them long neck bitches alone. Exactly. Leave them long neck bitches alone, man. Stop playing with them, man. That's fucked up. I'll forgive it because you're a chef, you know, it's your profession, but still, man, God. Now you gotta go get cool with a giraffe on some shit. Like, you gotta go do your due diligence and get right. That's fucked up. What's wrong with you, bro? You ate a fucking giraffe. You feel good about yourself? Did you feel good after that? That's terrible, bro. It's terrible. No, I'm playing. Nigga, I don't get no fuck. I mean, shit, me personally, I wouldn't eat it, but like, shit, you a real nigga. You a real nigga. Hey, if a nigga told me, hey, bro, you a chef, you gotta eat this kangaroo, I'll look at him like, what the fuck wrong with you? I think I could fuck. Kangaroo tasted like tougher giraffe. Tasted like tough steak. Okay. I could see that. Yeah, food unless it's tight shit. I mean, I'm a simple guy. I really eat just like a lot of salads and shit. A lot of salad based meals. I just mix a lot of shit in there. But you know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
terrified
pretty
everyone
lean with
was
my
to
meals.
even let out a cough, as you would forever be known as the person with Ebola.
Oh,
The
fuck.
origins of the 2014 Ebola
fuck.
outbreak was traced
Bro, I forgot about that shit. I forgot about Ebola. Like, bro, before COVID and shit, that shit was really like, I thought Ebola was gonna kill like everybody, bro. I swear to God, I thought that bitch was gonna do it. I should try it. Huh? What's that? Haggis? 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 What's that? Hold on. See, now you got me wondering something. What the fuck is haggis? I don't fucking know what that shit is. I don't fucking know what haggis is. You don't want to know what's in haggis. I'm about to look it up, so it's too late. I want to see what's in haggis. HAGG, whatever the fuck this is. Haggis. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the You're horrible. You're horrible. You're a horrible person. You know what? No, I'm playing. God, why would you eat something like that? I was gonna display that on my screen. I'm not gonna display that. Oh fuck. I fucked up my camera. Not even gonna lie. Bloop. Nigga. Why would you do that, bro? Why would you say something like that, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? That's fucked up, bro. It's really fucked up. I don't know why I flipped my camera. Hold on. I gotta flip it back. Bloop, bloop. Oh, fuck. Now I really fucked it up. Because I think I gotta do it again. No. I just fucked up my camera completely. Now I'm just playing around because I'm high as fuck. You know what? Same difference. Same fucking difference. It makes no fucking difference to me. As I'm Scottish. You're Scottish? Okay. That's cool. W Scotland type shit. That's fire as fuck. For real, for real. W Scotland. I saw what the meal was made of, though, bro. It was made, like, entirely of a fucking sheep.
It's to a small child whose family
This nigga said, ain't it like hella late there? He said,
regularly
1:55
hunted and consumed bats. Sure, this wasn't a wet market, but
This
it
nigga
easily
up,
could
son.
have been.
Hey.
And last but
hey, shout out to my nigga in Scotland, man. Stop fucking playing with him, nigga. Shout out to Scotland, man. That nigga up 1:55 a.m. He just chilling. That's a real nigga right there in my eyes. So salute to you, my nigga. You a real nigga right there. This nigga said just got in from work. See this nigga just got off the clock too, nigga. Overseas, he put in that work. Bro, go to sleep.
not least, as we all know, the recent pandemic we just had is widely believed to have originated in China from a bat in the Wuhan wet market. These are just a few of the diseases that have caused a massive scare in recent times. But here are some other diseases that are known to be present in these wild and exotic wet markets. The reason these wet markets pose such a hazard to humans is largely on the fact that almost all the meat will be cross-contaminated by the time it's sold, since being sanitary is not really of the utmost importance. This, included with the close proximity of wild animals, makes it easy for diseases from animals to infect humans. And the hot and humid conditions in a lot of these markets make it a perfect place for the growth of bacteria and spread of disease. Or possibly...
Right, I'm sorry, I'm done with this gross shit. Yeah, I get it. They fucking spread diseases and shit. W video nonetheless. It's just, it kind of got disgusting to a certain fucking